Welcome back, Rampaned, and welcome back to my Arbaal the Undefeated Campaign for Warhammer 3 with the SFO and Old World map mods, where we're going to continue the stuff from last time. Right now, we're starting the conquest to finish this campaign off once and for all. As at this point in time right now, we just want to get Arbaal all the way the fuck over here, so he can finish off Nukhari. I'm going to have it so that in the meantime, because of Flare, I like the idea of him walking his way down here to finish up all of our challenges. So we're going to be making our way there. I could actually have it so at this point in time, we have it so now SFO, it has actually been updated to 6.1. So the next campaign is going to be using the 6.1 reworks for Kislev and Kairos. If either of those are the ones that win, I just started the poll that has Kairos in it. But essentially, Arbaal, let's start a path of destruction, because we're just going to start burning our way down here. And I'll have it so, yeah, like the Greg the Breadlord, he's chilling up around here too. He's going to help us out as we're just going to keep starting to conquer and expand down this way. So, Arbaal, let's start making our way forward. Yo, my fellow Skaven, y'all gonna die. But no, essentially, like, we're starting the final push for this campaign to finish it off. Clan Moors should try and not fight me. If they do, they're stupid. Let's see if they do. They did. Valiant defeat. Wow, that's saying something. No. You guys can try and sally out of there if you want. I don't think you're going to win against Arbaal's army. But let's see. So in the meantime then, you guys do not have any armies around there, it looks like. It's hard to tell where you guys maybe are. But I'll move up. We're going to have it so that Greg the Breadlord, he's just going to go for other areas. Basically, you're around here to help out and to make it so you can kind of expand a bit more to yourself. But essentially, we're having it so that Arbaal is just going to keep pushing forward and burning everything in his path. I know George, he's going to be ready in about 4 turns until he is ready to go move out of here. And he's going to start essentially trying to finish off the Skaven around here so we don't have to worry about you guys. And then once they're dead, I'll basically be trying to push on in and kind of connecting my lands with Epidemius. So for sure, we'll be still trying to do that. We've got all that. I know Bob, the Chariot Master, is slowly building his army up. I have it so that the Thought Slayer is still chilling around here, because I'm gonna start building that army up soon. I just need to get it so that we can at least get to the Slaughter Brutes, because I'm gonna have it so that basically we will start making that army. Although I don't know if I would make it around here, just because it's gonna take longer to get to that. I can start it down here, because I can recruit Slaughter Brutes around here. It's just we have less recruitment slots because of the fact, although technically these are demon for right now, but no, I do want to have it so. Not using Skull Taker. And then I want this to be a demon army. This is the one that's going to be leading the Slaughter Brutes, because I do have a name suggestion for that. Let's go with this guy. And then I'll be having it so that George, some of these guys I'll upgrade into Bloodthirsters. I think maybe actually, yeah, I can have at least these two. So I'll have you guys be the ones that have the Bloodthirsters in there. And then that means I have some name suggestions for the Bloodthirsters, so I'll probably grab those before the end turn, so that we'll get them by the next turn. But no, we'll have at least a few Bloodthirsters in here. Maybe up to 4, I could see. Maybe up to 4 Bloodthirsters in the army. And then that is essentially, this army is ready and rearing to go. And now we're just going to be trying to make a Slaughter Brute army with you. Which, this guy I think... what bonuses do you get as a Demon Prince again? I don't think you get anything that's specifically bonuses for them. This is just for you. Yeah, no, we can just keep it as you, as the Bloodspeeder. But I'll have you. We can't get a ton of them right now, but as soon as you're done with your stuff, I will start trying to grab the Slaughter Brutes. It's going to take a long time to get a full stack army, but we can at least, like, start gathering the force, because I want to showcase them. I want an army of all just Slaughter Brutes. Still find it hilarious that you guys get the mortal stuff here. So you guys get this, you get the rage stuff. And then, so as long as my lord is not dead, routed, or routing, you guys are unbreakable and have magic attacks. Which is pretty damn nice. I like that. And this is just the fact that we have that thing active right now. Okay. But no, I'll have you keep trying to... Because, yeah, you'll build this army up here. So let's get this. And then I will have you, so that's going to be under the... Yeah, Harbingers of Death. So boost that up, and then I'll boost up some other stuff around there, too. I'll have to get some more heroes in here. I just don't have... Well, I can get a champion. I can get a champion here. So let's grab one right now. Let's go with... Not embedded. Both speaker. I'll go with this guy. Red Spike Taker. So I'll go with you. You'll join on up with this army. Although maybe I shouldn't actually have you join that army. I should have maybe just a demon army. I could actually switch the I could actually switch you and put you in this army since it's supposed to be all demons. So I think we'll do that. So let's switch you over there. I'll actually have this guy join on in with these guys. Yeah, give some more movement for the accompanying lord and then training. And then some boost for yourself. But yeah, so you can join on in with George instead. So, you can do that. And then my random ass blood hosts, you guys are going to keep... I know it's less effective just have you guys make blood hosts yourselves. But hey, we're going to keep having you guys just randomly cause chaos and destruction over here. So, we'll keep having you guys just keep hitting stuff around here. And just continuously make more and more blood hosts. I've got a lot of skulls right now, so I want to have a bunch of blood hosts over here just causing chaos, just continuously destroying stuff over here. So you guys are doing that. And then this is Carl at the moment right now. So his yellow line's fully maxed out. Got all this maxed out. I will want to get the ore ship leader size and then the trainer. Grab that. And then Carl the Breadlord, I will want you to start upgrading. And this just affects... No, it does affect the cav. It does affect the cav for you guys, so I'll gladly have you get that upgrade. You... Let's get some more armor for you. And then that's all the rank ups there. Building-wise, let's see. Broken teeth here. This stuff. Dragon's Breath. I do need more areas to get this to tier 5. I'll have you guys, so you already have the resource. Let's grab this, since we do not have that already. This is now tier 5 over here too. Beautiful. Let's make sure we start upgrading this so we can get more slaughter proofs, because it just gives me 1, right? Increases the... No, gives me 2 capacity per. So the more of these I can get to tier 5, the better. So go with that. Grab you. Grab you. Get some more of the growth stuff, because we want to have it so we can just keep getting bonus growth for every region. Do that. And this can upgrade. We're still waiting on this to get to tier 5 before we upgrade the other buildings. You can get to tier 3, get some defenses here. Wrathgate. Same deal. Make sure we're getting more of these so we just have more bonus growth over every area right now. There. And then I'll have you get this for a bit more money. Okay. And then Skulls for the Skull Throne. Arbaal right now, where is he at again? Because, well, no, he's sieging right now, so that's not going to benefit him. I would say let's do this one. Just so that way it'll take us less time to do all of our recruitment. Because then it'll take us less time to get your army ready. It should take less army time for your army to get ready, technically. It should at least. Yeah, there's more at least global capacity, so I can at least go back up here and try and have it so that I will at least have you get more chariots. Because at this point in time, we have enough armies that I should be able to just keep funding my war efforts by just continuously burning things. I don't have to worry nearly as much about actually building up our own territories, because we should be fine for the most part. Like, I know you're just chilling around here at the moment, Thoughtslayer. Basically just trying to see if I can get you to grow this area, because with you around here, it does take less time than it was if you were gone. Love how those Skaven actually decided to just let me siege them. Beautiful. You guys succeeded a wall there, and then a confederation. Okay. So Chungus is still making his way down here, slowly but surely trying to join on in with everybody else here. So you'll be still trying to make your way down here. You'll get down here eventually, my guy. Eventually. But let's see. At the moment right now, you took a little bit of damage here. Now it's his Pyrrhic victory. I am no way in hell losing those units. I'm probably going to fight that this turn. I could just bring Greg in here. Actually, if I bring Greg in here, I'll just guarantee we get the fight immediately. Because these guys are not the main foe that we have to worry about. We're trying to get over to Nakari. So we just want to make it so it's easy for us to kind of push on through our enemies here. So we can do this. And then I should double check that this was the area that we wanted to occupy. Yeah, we can just occupy this one. With, not with Arbaal, but with the other guys, because that is Spite Peak. No, it's Karaz is the spot. So, we'll have it so. I can have Greg here. You can be the one that occupies the area here for us. And then everything else will be burned. Because, let's see, this is attached to a different area. This is one we'd actually want to occupy. Yo! How's it go, my guys? But yeah, so this one we will sack and occupy. Yeah, because we just want Arbaal to get to Nakari as quickly as possible. And technically, I can have him just keep going forward and just ignore a lot of these areas. Do damage while he's making his way through here, for sure. Yeah, like this little army here we can just destroy. Because I can just get rid of you. We're just trying to keep gathering more money and skulls as we make my way over to Nakari. Let's go to the moon range one. And then do I have enough movement to go past the city? A little bit. Because we can have it so that we can try and have it so we just ignore the city. Like, we'll leave a lot of this stuff to Greg the Breadlord. We're just going to keep making my way forward. And I'll keep raiding at least. So yeah, that's like burned down. We can have it so we can maybe take that area later. But like, hey, Chungus is slowly but surely making his way down here. Maybe I should just have him force march. Can't do it this turn, at least. But I can have him do force march next turn, just so we can get down here a bit faster, so then he can jump out and help out over in that area. Because slowly but surely we're building these armies up. They're just going to take some time to get into position. And then once they are... So let me remove you. Then we can have it so that, like, hey, once these Skaven are dead here, once we have it so that Epidemius has kind of like we've connected our territories together, they can do stuff. Also, this guy's now Little John. That was the Demon Lord name that was specifically suggested. And then also there was one name for, only at least one name for Bloodthirster. So we have Dias Ire. We've got that. So you guys are still building up together right now. And then I feel like for right now, honestly, let's just have the Thoughtslayer start pushing over this way. I don't want to have him just chill around here and do nothing. I think we can start pushing forward. Start trying to have it so we take this stuff. Because at the moment, Bob the Chariot Master, you're getting here, slowly but surely. I could wait 2 turns to have you join on in. Because my garrisons, at least around here, are pretty good. Yeah, because I can at least upgrade you again there. This can be upgraded again. I'd like to let you get to a full stack army before we have you join on in, but that would take... Actually, what is the... I could just get a bunch of these, because I know I can upgrade them, right? I'm just curious what I need to get from just the Chaos Chariot Khorne, because that would be way faster to get that army together. Let's do that, because I want this army to be able to move up sooner. And if I do this... We want to go to 19, because I want to put a Chaos Champion of Khorne in here as well. So take 5 turns instead, and then we can just try and upgrade all the chariots here instead. So we got that. Bloodthirster, on my blood host. Let's see. We need you guys to find more territories to keep burning. Because I wonder how big of a fucking army I will be able to get around over here with you guys. It's actually kind of hard to get over there. Let's just go randomly down here then. So we're just going to keep trying to burn what we can around here until you guys are properly dead. So you guys are good there. And then Thoughtslayer, rank ups, he's just at the point where he's just doing endless training. So we got that for you. Bob the Chariot Master. Let's get Vigor Loss Reduction, especially for an army that's supposed to be very mobile. So you can do that. Get this. And then I'm not going to... Oh, the enemy leadership one I am going to want. This one I'm not going to want. Then we have Dreg the Breadlord. This. And then I should get you some more post-battle loot. You've got that maxed out. I'm going to have it so for you. I'm probably just going to go with this bonus for you. Because he doesn't have a ton of infantry, and specifically not those guys, so that's not going to be beneficial. So we'll just grab that. More armor, charge bonus, weapon attack, Billy Bread Knight. Let's make sure you get the movement range stuff, and then the fire resistance reduction, which is great for us. So we do that. And then building-wise, Suppress Citadel. Get that upgraded, that upgraded. Let's get more of these, get the movement range stuff. Broken Teeth. Yeah, this is now maxed out for those 2 buildings. Again, we're just going to keep eating more of these. So I want more of these things just so... Because I didn't even notice the fact that, like, oh yeah, they give, like, 1 growth per level 3 version of them. It adds up slowly but over time, and I really should be building more of these. You need to hold out. Oh, wait, no, that one's level 5. Yeah, that one's level 5, so I can actually start upgrading these to level 4. So you guys there. This upgrade as well. You need to wait. Ruins End needs to wait as well. You can get your defenses here. And then I'll get the movement range stuff. Western Oblast, better defenses. And then that's all for you guys. And I do see for myself that I might have it so that I want to have it so that Arbaal is just going to be running around here, trying to run straight towards Nakari and not just teleport over. But if it takes too long, I will actually have him kind of teleport a little bit. This area is sieged by some forces of chaos. Can my garrison just beat you? Yes, they can, because I've got a decent garrison. Wow, you guys went really far to get over here to me. Yeah, no, straight up. Yeah, you guys went really far. You guys are dead there. So, yeah, my blood hosts are getting stronger. I love seeing that. We've got one more. Get a bloodthirster, then on creation. Then we just have to finish up this stuff. So then we'll have some more buffs to my blood hosts again. Which, more speed for all the units in the blood host is kind of crazy. 30%. A bit more charge bonus, weapon attack, armor. Yeah, no, I can't wait to finish those up. So you guys are doing well there. But no, because we'll see how this goes. If it doesn't take too long to get Arbaal through here, you're raiding around there. I don't care. That's not even my territory right now. So for now, some pit up there, Karakraz. Yeah, there's these places are all over the place. So Arbaal actually. Oh, I actually didn't realize that there's no way path for me here. I would have wanted to go up this way. Okay, let's do this. So hit this. Hit these guys. We're just going to raise this area. Let's just make a blood host out of it. Get the replenishment. And then I'll have it so what we'll do is hit here again. Turn this into a blood host. And then I will continue going this way. Because I have to go around here to get to this area. So yeah, we'll go that way. This blood host at least, yeah, you can kind of help out Greg the Breadlord, who at the moment right now I can get you closer to some pit. So make your way forward, start raiding the area. Technically you don't see they're here, but that's okay at the moment. Oh, actually, then I need to remember I do have the whole replenish faction leader movement range. And do I want to spawn another blood host? Let's not do that just yet. Let's just do the replenish my movement range, because then I can keep it even move. Thoughtslayer, fuck it. Let's start this war. Let's start this war with Epidemius. Because I want this territory. You are in the Coronate Wastes. I don't care about the territory you have here as much. I just want to have a path. But I'm going to start just conquering this stuff. So I will start trying to conquer what you guys have up around here. So we got that. Then I need to go back over. So for you... let's get the Deadly Blade stuff first for you. Little John. Yeah, you've upgraded these guys. I'll technically grab this too. I can see myself putting some skull cannons in this army. We'll go with that for your upgrades. But let's keep upgrading this, this, this. You guys are still waiting. Bitter Coast, that. You guys need to get the mortal stuff first. That boiling span can be upgraded. This can be upgraded to get some more growth. You guys, yep, can upgrade this, and then this area is pretty much fully decked out after that. Butcher's Haunt, more growth. Upgrade the Haunted Grove, get defenses around here. And then, let's see, Strigos has to wait a little bit. They're only 3 turns. Only 3 turns for there. You guys need to wait 9. Upgrade you. Get more movement range, Wrathgate. This upgrade. Novar County. Let's see. This. There we go. And then, yeah, you just need 4 turns until you're ready to go. But no, now that we're back down here, let's go back over to Arbaal, because he can just have it so. And I'm just going to hit this army because we get more movement range whenever we kill the armies. So I can easily hit you. And then let's just do the movement range and replenishment. I'm not going to hit this area. I don't see a reason. Well, actually, if we just keep spawning bloodhosts around here, we could just actually do a lot of damage. First, let me go over here, because this area, I burn that down. If I occupy it, then I would actually get to keep the territory. I can have you be the one that occupies it, though. So I can... Yo, where's egg? Everyone's dying in my path. Everyone's dying in my path. Oh, but, okay, their allies are at least smart. They decided to not join on in. Let's have it so... let's just burn it for skulls. Then I can have that Bloodhost army be the ones that colonize that area. So you can do that. And then I'm just going to keep moving. So keep moving. Raiding the stance. Yeah, because like, we're actually making some good time here already. So like we just need to... So at the moment right now, we need to do 3 challenges. I'd like to, go up here, get these 2, go down here, and then we destroy Nakari as the final challenge, basically. But that's the plan for you guys. Breadlord's making his way over, and I do need to make sure to remember with Chungus, let's switch you to Force March stance so you can get down here faster. Because I want you to get down here, join on up. Oh, also, technically, where is that controls that stuff? Okay. That's fine. It's fine. Should be fine. Because I know you are ready in 2 turns. You're just going to take a really long time to build this army up. I'll take 7 now with you there. I wish my recruitment slots were higher, but I can only do that if I go Demons, which kind of sucks. If I'm trying to be more mortal focused, I don't have as much stuff I can spawn. But yeah, no, Chungus keep getting endless training. You need to get the We Are Your Elite thing here. Carl the Glutton, he needs to get the enemy leadership one. And then Greg the Intern. More weapon attack, weapon damage. And then that's good for you guys. And then we've already done all the construction for this turn. Well, hello there, Epidemius. Yeah, he's attacking us here. So let's see how this goes. At this point in time right now, we do have the Hellblade ability. Not the one that gives me more healing, though, sadly. But we're going to fight this because it thinks I'll lose everything. No. So, let's start trying to destroy Epidemius around here. Because basically, we need a couple more turns. Bob the Chariot Master, he'll start coming over here as well to help out with Epidemius. We'll be having it so that he and Thoughtslayer will focus on this section. Then they'll teleport and take the other area that he has in the Nurgle territories. I'm not going to conquer all of his stuff. I don't need all of the land of Epidemius. I just want to connect my lands back together. So once we do that, I'll give Epidemius a peace treaty. I'm okay with that. Because I want to have it so that with Arbaal just beelining for the challenges over to around Nakari, where Nakari is, I will have it so all my other armies will just be trying to conquer and secure the path he basically made. So that's kind of the plan. And I just need to get the fuck out of here. Which, it's just going to take us a while to get, because, like, with the Thoughtslayer focusing now on them, with Epidemius' army out of the way, like, I don't think it should be that bad. There are a lot of territories to conquer over here, but we have plenty of skulls. That's not that bad, but it will kind of slow us down a little bit to grab them. We just need more armies ready. And I know, like, Little John, we're making his army. He's making his Slaughterbrute army now. It's just going to take him a really long time to make it. Technically, I could actually, I could start recruiting a bunch of little armies together. Although I do have just a limit of Slaughterbrutes. Like, that's the biggest issue, is I just don't have enough to make a full stack army of Slaughterbrutes right now. But I could try and have it so that we maybe have it so I have... Because there's a lot of those areas with those that one resource. So we could actually have a bunch of little armies start spawning to try and make that army a little bit faster. But I need to get more territories to tier 5 so I can actually increase the slot number of units I can have for Slaughterbrutes so I can make that full stack army. I know once we have a couple of them, we can still start moving about. Especially since we're going to be fighting Skaven. But let's get on in here. So you guys, guard mode off. And then I'm gonna have you guys kind of off to the side here. Kind of group up. And then let's start the battle. And this is just against a bunch of Nurgle forces, so we really do want to be aggressive here. So they spawned a unit. I don't care. Actually, you guys can kill that unit just to get some free kills. But no, like, they're going to try and charge on in here. I know their hounds can actually do pretty good amounts of damage, so I do need to be careful about those guys. But now my guys should be able to do pretty good damage to them. So yeah, start charging forward, guys. You guys just get these free kills around here. And then I'll have it so you guys can join on in. Epidemius should get bodied against the forces of the Thoughtslayer. Let's see, so you took some damage over here. Yeah, you're fighting the grot flies. For the most part, you guys are doing well. Because, like, my guys in melee are way stronger than Nurgle troops. Nurgle troops are... definitely do have the bonus of the fact, like, they have... they're pretty tanky. But I can just kind of ignore a lot of that. Let's see if one of you boost everybody around here to keep getting the kills up here a little faster. Yeah, like, their guys are doing well. My guys are doing well. Let's kind of boost this section here with more bonus attack. Yeah, but the Exalted Plague Bearers will be able to do some damage, try and hit some guys. But no, at the moment, you guys are already doing really good. My cav over here. Let's go hit those other Exalted. Oh, no, keep trying to go towards them. I meant to select you guys. Because they do have some fires that I can't really do much about. Oh, they just nuked one of my units and just instantly just deleted him. Yep, I don't know which one that was, but one of my guys just got instantly deleted. Not what I wanted. Yeah, I don't know who that was. I'm gonna hope that we don't lose everybody here. If I have to, I can get more of you guys again. I'm sad I'm not getting a lot of you guys to high experience right now. I was like, you guys are doing well. Okay, this area is doing well. I can get out of here now. It just keeps summoning shit on top of me to delay my guys around here. So let's just ignore them. Try and go for Epidemius. I'm gonna hope that I recover that one unit that died. Because, like, that's, like, the one thing I'm, like, really annoyed with is that my Bloodletters keep dying so quickly. This is why I don't use them too often. They're very much glass cannons. They die really quickly here. Let's get some boosts up there. Hounds are doing well. Try and hit some of the guys here so they don't die. So you get to keep their entities. Cap. I need to switch more of these into the Blood Crushers. I do need to try and do that. God, almost all of my Bloodletters died. Jesus. And here I was hoping that you guys wouldn't all crumble away. There you go. I'm gonna hope I recover a good chunk of you, because holy shit. So many of you are dying. Oh my god. And Epidemius is still doing well here. Yeah, focus him down. Like, the hounds and everybody stays alive, but my Bloodletters get just fucking bodied. Jesus. You guys just take so much damage, my dudes. I do appreciate that they have the demon reforging thing now. It does mean we have a chance to get pretty much all these guys back. It's still just painful that so many of you just lost so many of you guys. Like, at least we are in the area where demons are easy to replenish a bit more. But my god. Seriously lost every single Bloodletter here. Hounds are doing well. That's it. You guys need to get back over here to hit these Nurglings. And boost up all my units that are still alive. Finish off just what's the garrison now. There we go. Now they're getting army losses. Still painful as hell that I took that much damage. No, we really need to upgrade some of these hounds into the Blood Crushers, which I think you might be able to. You're pretty close. I'm really gonna help you recover a good chunk of those Bloodletters. Because, god damn. Way more damage than I was expecting there. Epidemius did a lot of damage. And then, like, one of their Exalted Plague Bearers. But no, we have the demon reforging. We've got that stuff maxed out now, so we should hopefully be able to recover. I'm hoping most of those. I'm hoping, if anything at all, at least this guy. At least the Regiment of Renown, and anybody that has gold veterancy, please. That'd be great. But no, I think this guy might be able to be upgraded into a Blood Crusher, which I do want to have some Blood Crushers in here. I just haven't been able to upgrade you guys enough to get to that point just yet. Let's see. I did get a good chunky back. I only lost 3 overall. That's not bad. That is not bad. But no, this guy's at rank 8. I think I needed to be rank 9. But no, we're going to have it so we need to occupy the area so we actually get healing. I wanted to sack it, but if we want to actually heal up, we'll need to occupy the territory. But no, we can have it so that we'll get some more bloodletters next turn. As we are a little beat up, but hey, at least we got recovered most of those guys. Hey, Archaon finally wants to give me a peace treaty. Fuck it, sure. You had that one random army that went and hit me. I don't need to care about you at this point in time. So I'll take that. Because right now I'm focused on epidemias with the Thought Slayer, so I'm not going to be making my way out of the Khornate Waste there. I will reluctantly let Tamarkon have the one territory. Technically, because again, it could possibly rebel. It could. And I could get that back that way, which I'm kind of hoping I can. But no, we don't need to fight the forces of other forces of chaos. Unless they get in my way. If they get in my way for me trying to get to... Oh, hey, there's Kazakh or One Eye. I was wondering where the fuck you were. No, because there's a challenge to kill you. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot about these guys for a little bit here. Research rate, beautiful, for defeating epidemias. I like that. That's great. Okay, so now... And Forgotten's been secured. War Forced. Okay, I was already going to be going to war with those guys. Okay, so now we have it. So that is maxed out there. Read the following region. Yeah, maybe. Okay, well, let's now start trying to go for this final one. Because it'll give us more speed for the Blood Host, more melee attack, one more turn of immunity, more weapon strength, and charge bonus, armor and melee defense, and then one more immunity. That's actually pretty nice. So we can get all those out of the way. And then we'll just be going for the all these ones after that. And then we'll finally have maxed out all my research rate. All my research. But let's see if my Blood Host can keep burning things. Because you guys can just keep making more Blood Hosts over here, gladly. Just keep causing more chaos around here. It's like you guys right there. These guys right here. I'll have to merge that other army over. And you guys actually need to siege them for a second, too. So there, there. It says close defeat. Just keep sieging them. If you guys die, you die. I don't care. Arbaal. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I'll hit this area. We'll just burn this one down for the skulls. So, burn it for the skulls. And then I can keep making my way up. Let's see. I can almost hit this territory. That one is attached to this area too. Okay. I will let you... Can I auto-colonize, or is it just other people can't colonize? Okay, no, it's just nobody can colonize that. Okay. You make your way over here. Top out Spike Peaks. And then the Bread Lord. Yeah, you're the one actually focusing on trying to expand around here, so you can keep fighting things. This guy can't get it too far away. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to hit him, I think. Yeah, not gonna be... Oh, yeah, almost. Almost can't do him. But no. You guys are doing that, and then... How many turns is it gonna take Chungus? So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... About 6 turns until he's to about here. Okay, so that's what we're doing with you right now. Back over here. One more turn for you. One more turn for George. So one more turn for George. Thought Slayer, yep, did take a bit of damage. I think so. Yeah, this area doesn't have what I want on it. But no, we can just go up here. Colonize this. And then I only have global recruitment capacity right now. Didn't I thought one of these areas... Over here, okay, so... And this one's maxed out? Yes, it is. So this one we can recruit, so let's just do this. So we'll just make a random-ass army. You know, Skulltaker, you're gonna ferry troops. That is your purpose now, Skulltaker. Just to ferry troops. So, get over here. And I actually have to recruit them as just the bloodletters, and I'll have to upgrade them later, but I'm just going to have Skull Taker only fairy troops. So you're just going to grab a bunch of guys here, all of you move out next turn, and start trying to send them over to the Thought Slayer, which actually these guys can upgrade here. So upgrade those two. And then this one, yeah, he doesn't need to be rank 9. He's almost there. Almost. Let's build that up a little bit. So at least get that, and then rank ups right now. Thought Slayer, more health. Your personal line is done. I just need to get the rating stuff, and then it'll now start focusing on your defenses. Karnak as just the endless training. Skull Taker, I don't give a shit what you do. I'm just gonna randomly give you points so you shut up, because I don't intend to use you. I am literally just using you as a way to ferry troops. That is all you're doing right now for this campaign. Bitter Coast. Upgrade this. You guys have to wait until getting those other buildings. Upgrade that. Broken Teeth. That, and then get this again. This level 3. Those have to wait. X that out. X that out. And then I'll go with this. Stragos again has to wait one more turn. I think. Mr. Oblast. Let's see. Get this. This. Defenses. Wait on everything else. And then it's just Noblar County. Defenses, upgrade this, upgrade that. And then there we go. I am going to have to make sure, though, we do have to sack some territories more often right now, just because I do need to make some more money. So we'll be making sure we try and do that. I could just... I want to have it sort of just burning. I should maybe make some more Blood Hosts in general, or make my way through here as Arbaal. Because then they can start just rapidly running around here. And if Arbaal makes the Blood Host, they're stronger than Blood Hosts making Blood Hosts. So we can do that as a way to kind of really ramp up my conquest around here. Because we are losing money right now. This area, I should make sure we're raiding around here to kind of counteract it a little bit. Yeah, no, these guys are going to die here. That's fine. Just, you gave me some skulls. That's all that really matters with you guys around there. I was expecting the Blood Hosts around there to actually do all that much. But hey, there you go. You guys will be dying soon here. Because I think we're just going to have it, so yeah, I'm going to start spamming a bunch of Blood Hosts around Arbaal specifically. That way, he's going to have it so that, again, he's just beelining towards the challenges. And then it can be all the, and actually I think it'll be next turn, I can use the Skulls for the Skull Throne to generate a, because we can now just spawn a Blood Host on him whenever I want. So we can try and do that, and just start making shit tons of Blood Hosts. Like, we're bringing war to the realms of Warhammer. We're making sure that everybody is going to be cowering in fear at the mighty war host that Arbaal has formed to bring ruin to everything. Because, damn, we're going to start really ramping up and having a ton of armies all over the map. Alrighty. Because now, again, I'm just going to find it hilarious that at the moment, Skull Taker, you're just a glorified recruiting agent, basically. So, I'll have you start trying to make your way. Yeah, more speed for Blood Hosts. And there we go. Now we're starting to get the stuff for the Chariot Master, where he's going to start getting his army full of chariots. We'll just have to have him upgrade those. So then, hey, that one's been aborted. Dark Elves, but it's not a legendary lord, so I don't care. Wait, no, Skull Taker. Start making your way over here. Keep recruiting more bloodletters. You can do that. And then, at the moment at least... Basically, it's just to have you just have a bunch of extra ones for me, because I can recruit 3 right here now. So that's fine. Let's get the growth stuff there. And then, I'm going to wait on this, but I'm going to want to do that one, because again, we're going to spawn a bunch of Blood Hosts around Arbaal. But now you... What does it take to upgrade these guys? They need to get to be rank 5. Oh, that's not that bad. Yeah, that's not that bad. So yeah, we'll definitely grab you guys. But now George is finally ready to move and do shit. Took him long enough. So let's have you make your way... Yeah, start making your way forward. You're going to start making your way in. finish off these Skaven, and then you'll start going for these lizard men, and then going around here to help out with Epidemius. And then Little John is slowly making his army. And then, yeah, we're already at the max for these. But we'll be able to at least get 6 of you. So we can get 6 of them. And then I think I can start having you guys start making your way out. Raging Legion. Just go throw yourself at this army. I don't care. You get me some skulls. I can at least have it so that, like, these guys can kind of do a little bit more. It's like, you can go here. Probably gonna die next turn, but that's fine. We're not worrying about this section anymore. I want to have it so we focus all the blood hosts around Arbaal now. So yeah, like you. Start making your way up there. That army ran away. Yeah, he ran over this way. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore you. Yeah, make my way back up here. Because these are all burned down here, so we don't care about that. But we can actually have it, so yeah, let's turn this into a blood host. Ooh, sack value 35k. I do need money. We can do this. Sack. Make a blood host. And it's a pretty decent blood host, too. Does it get to do stuff immediately right now? It does not. Okay. So Arbaal, I'm just going to have it so you sacked that area. And so this is, yeah, that's one of them. So we need to make my way over here. So let's make my way over there. Yeah, you're just going to go through that mine. So you'll go through that way. These guys can start doing stuff around here. Next turn. Silic and Scylla, you need to get your rank up there for more health. Let's get you some more defenses here. Carl the Glutton, this. And then you start getting endless training. So you now start doing that. Great the Intern, weapon damage, training, Red Pilgrim. Yeah, you just need this, and then spread control. And then you'd also start getting more growth. So we got that. And then building-wise, is there anything? So, again, waiting on you guys. Get that at least. This can max up a little bit more. You guys still have to wait a little bit longer. This area is almost maxed out now, too. So we'll have another of 2 more slots for the Slaughter Brutes in a bit here. Western Oblast, you have to wait a little bit longer. And then that's all we have for construction right now. Ah, beautiful. Underway interception here. I'm almost tempted to take this just because this is a slaughter, but I want to showcase the dragon and just this army just bodying a bunch of Skaven. I kind of want to, just because. But I think this is just the basic Chaos Dragon from the original Chaos Warriors. But I want to see it myself. I want to see how this is going to do. This is a one-sided stomp. With all the Cav I have, all the Chaos Warriors I have, this is just mean. It's very mean. But I want to at least see this army. I want to give Greg some time to shine here, because why not? But no, we got this intercept opportunity, so that way we can at least like see these units. Because I haven't been able to actually do a fight with him specifically just yet. Because I know most of the attention is going to be on Arbaal, making his way over to Nakari and the other challengers. Which, hopefully, with us trying to have it so they'll just keep spamming blood hosts around this area, they can be the ones kind of really causing a lot of damage behind him, essentially. And Arbaal will be the one just continuing to push forward. And we only have to hit 2 of the challengers, and then we make my way straight to Nakari, burn down his faction, and we win the campaign. Yeah, because this is going to be interesting. So, like, have all you guys, all the infantry, all the cav. Let's get you guys all grouped up. And then it is just a basic, yeah, it's just one of the basic Chaos Dragons. But, hey, we got the Breath Attack, which is going to be great to have you. I almost want to make an army of you guys, but it wouldn't make as much sense since that's kind of mutated. But yeah, let's get everybody in here. And we're just going to charge straight on forward at everybody. And these Skaven should get fucking bodied. So everybody, kind of make my way forward. And let's see. So everybody, oh, I forgot to do with the Cav here too. And you guys need to be making your way forward. The dragon as well as my forces. Push forward. God, this is going to be mean here. Let's slow this down a little bit. So you can properly see the cav. I'm gonna have you go for that Plague Claw catapult. You can do that as the hordes of Khorne make their way through. I just wonder how much of their army is going to die instantly on the charge, since this is a full army of Chaos Knights of Khorne, Chosen, some Chosen of Khorne, dual weapons. It's like they're trying to do damage. They haven't killed a single unit as I'm making my way forward here. Okay, you go towards the Plague Claw catapults, and then here's the charge. As we just absolutely wreck all of these little Skaven slaves. Ah, that's a good amount of damage immediately there. Beautiful. Yep, no, this is just us aura farming off of some Skaven. That's all it is, essentially, at this point in time. Because I don't think they can even touch this army. Oh, no! They can't. They physically cannot touch this army. Like, you guys are trying. Oh, you guys are trying. But my Knights of Khorne are absolutely just wrecking your shit here. Because how many kills do you guys already have? 146? Every single one of you has almost 100 kills at least. By default. That's just beautiful. Like, my infantry doesn't even get over, isn't even able to get over here in time, which is kind of sad. I want you guys to. Like, the Chosen of Khorne are almost here. The dual axes for some reason kept getting stuck. But no, like, you guys are over here. Pretty much all of them are all running here. But no, this is great. I like this little army here. I at least wanted to make sure to showcase. Greg, you need to get some appreciation every once in a while. But there. We can just end the battle. I don't care about running all these guys down. Because that was just an absolute slaughter. It was expected it was going to be. Every single cav, you just absolutely bodied their army. Alrighty, let's see. So Thoughtslayer, he's now got his troops back up and running around here. So we'll have you start pushing forward now into the next territory. This has nobody in it. Awesome. So it's occupied immediately. How many of these are not actually built up? That'd be great if there's multiple of them like this, because that will just make it easier for me to conquer all the shit that Epidemius has in this area. Another area secured down over here. So now that stuff is finally being auto-colonized there. Another one. Yep, that Slayer Forge that we just conquered there. Melee attack for all my units now in my... There we go, we got some slaughter boots properly now. But yeah, beautiful. So now, yeah, all my blood hosts are going to be a bit stronger, which is going to be great. Now, I can't wait to showcase these slaughter brutes now in action, too, because we're going to be able to start doing that soon. Drawn Destruction, yeah, that was just the area that we just looked at there. Okay. Yeah, so you just barely just got some of them. And then, yeah, still only have 6 at the moment. Okay. There's Skaven there. I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna go down here. I know for sure there's stuff down here. If these Skaven... Let's see. How many territories do they have? So, Clan Verms. That's the one over here I'm fighting, right? These are Clan... Yeah, these guys. So you only have 2 territories. It should just be these 2. Should just be those 2 territories. Yeah, we'll have George the Beastmaster, you're over here. And then Greg the Breadlord. Yeah, you can go to some pit. Because now that you destroyed that one little army, you can start doing here. And then, yeah, start sacking and occupying these areas more if you can. Because I need more money. We have plenty of skulls, so we'll start trying to have it so yeah, we can get some more cash from sacking these areas. There. You keep making your way over here, because that army's trying to run away from us, but they're not gonna get away from us. And then I can have you hit here. And then let's just do, I know blood hosts made by other blood hosts are weaker, but let's just keep doing that just to make sure you guys have more armies around here. Because I want to make sure you guys can keep doing as much damage as possible. This area here, that's a different spot. But Arbaal can hit this. Sack it for the money. And then I'll just have you just walk past it, and other armies can deal with that. So you can just keep making your way forward, keep raiding to make us more money. Because one of the challenge armies is right there. So we are pretty close to the human army right there. So we'll go for that one. Because I think what we'll do is we'll go for this guy and this guy. We can just ignore this one. We don't need to go for that High Elves one. So we'll do that. Because I do really like the idea of Nakari being the last one. But no, that's all of you guys. You guys are still actually letting me siege over here. Is this a win if I do this now? It actually is. Beautiful. Take it. Let's just burn it for skulls. Because I'm going to have it so we have less blood hosts up here. I just want to get more skulls around here for you guys. So just keep trying to hit what other cities you can. I'm just going to throw you guys away now here. Oh my god, you win against this one. Skulls. And then, who else has to move? Yeah, Skull Taker, again, you're being the basic bitch and just continuously grabbing us more blood letters on the way around. So that way I can have it so we don't have to worry about losing any units with the Thought Slayer as much. And this guy's still rank 8. Still rank 8. He's getting there. Rank ups here. Endless Train for Karanak. Let's see. This is in... Okay, yeah, the Beastmaster one. So I'm going to have you do the... Let's do the standard die one, because then this is a way to really get some more melee defense for my units around you. I'd like to do that. Weapon melee defense. Melee defense here. Some more health. Vigor reduction. Let's get some more. There. Billy Bread Knight. More defenses. More damage. And then Deadly Onslaught. And then Little John. Oh, technically I didn't need to put as many points in there as I did, but that's fine. This, and then we want to grab, it's not Khorne's Chosen. Yeah, the Rush to Slaughter is the one that buffs them. But, still slow time until we can actually get more Slaughter Brutes. Those we don't care about. Again, this area, it's 3 more turns and then I'll be able to upgrade this. Oh no, more, because we need to get to 5. And we're starting to get a good amount of passive growth just in general. It's up to 172 here. Yeah, most of my areas are like 140 right now for how much growth they have. This upgrade there, that'll get us another spot. This is already a tier 5, so we can upgrade this one. I have Terror. Malbar Hills, Great Bulwark. Let's see. You've already got the resource. I will go with this and with this. Land of Forgotten. You need to wait again as well. All of you guys need to wait. Same with you. And then Noblar County is the one that gets to grow for now. Okay. Because how are you doing, my Sir Chungus? You are almost here. Almost, and then you finally get to start doing something around here once you're down into this area. Ah, we now have a chance to ascend Greg the Red Lord. I'm going to keep him mortal. I am definitely going to be keeping him as mortal, though. So we'll have him do that. More immunity there. Beautiful. Let's see. So I'm going to have him go... Let's go up here. Let's go up there. Keep trying to raid around here. You'll make your way up there. And I can have the Blood Host be the one that's kind of push over to the east here. Try and get to this territory if we can. So right there. Also, the speed on you guys is now kind of insane. 138 speed on the Hounds. Holy shit. I love it. It's going to make my Blood Host army really disgusting to fight due to the fact that they're just so fast. Let's see. Keep making it up here. Keep raiding up that way. And then let's have you go this way. You can be the one that goes up here. Because the garrison is pretty beat up, so yeah, you can go that way. I'm just going to fight you because random rebels give me movement speed. So we hit you. And then, let's see. Yeah, those guys are just right there. We're almost to them. Let me move to right here. And then we'll hit this territory. Yo. And then let's just... It's got so much sack value. Nah, skulls. No, we need this money. Take the Kimani there. And then I will ignore that territory, because I should be able to... Yeah, I can hit this one too. This one I'll occupy, because I actually did take a decent amount of damage, so we'll sack. And then we can occupy... Or actually, I'm going to go back this way. I just want to go directly here. Either one works. Which one? Technically, this is the capital spot. So we'll occupy this one. So we'll occupy this territory here. Start building some defenses there for you guys. Get more growth. Arbaal will just heal up a little bit. But he's almost to at least this challenger here. So that's great for you guys. And then... Oh, I can actually just fully heal up his army. I can do that. Now let's do this one for right now. To just get more growth and public order into all of my territories. So that's what you guys can do. And then Thought Slayer. Let's get back up here. I think these guys... Yeah, these guys can all upgrade. Upgrade there. You guys still can't yet. And then you're just making your way around. And then, at the moment, Skull Taker, again, you're just going to have an army of just bloodletters just follow around and give units over to the Thought Slayer. But yeah, you guys will be able to hit another territory next turn. I'm almost ready. No, actually, I'm ready now with this army. So you can start moving out, too. So we start moving out Bob the Chariot Master. He'll start making his way forward to kind of join on in. This guy is still somehow alive. You guys will be dead here soon. Then I won't have to pay attention to you guys. I'm just going to throw you away here. Somehow you guys survived, technically. But no. Yeah, get rid of those guys. Just don't have to pay attention to them as much. Let's get some weapon attack for you. Carl the Glutton. At this point in time is, yeah, just endless training. So endless training for Carl the Glutton. Greg the Intern. Defenses there. And then let's get Punished Troops. And that's all for you guys. And then I do need to remember there's more guys down here that need to be moved. So over here. So I should be able to... Yeah, this should be a faction. Oh no, there's nobody in here. Okay. I thought somebody controlled that. Well, it actually might be. You guys are killing them possibly then. Because let me see. So... Skaven... No, they still only have 2 territories. Okay. So I thought they had this spot, but they did not. Okay. So we've got that. Little John is still slowly building his army up here. Yeah, I can now get up to 8 of you guys. It's getting there. It is getting there. I think I might have it so... where's another one? Yeah, there's another one like literally right over here, just across the edge. So we can just have another random army here. You can start getting some of your own around here. Let's cancel one so we can bring it over here instead. That way, we're slowly getting more of them a little bit faster. So we can do that. Technically, I can give you points. It doesn't matter, really. I'm not going to use this army. So just do anything, I guess. Building-wise... Let's see. This. The resource you guys have around here, yes, please. I have to wait on that one. Dragon's Breath, gotta wait. This area can max stuff out here, too. That one, that one. Great Bulwark. Can get some stuff here and here. You guys need to wait still. Need to wait. Need to wait. Slayer Forge. Can you keep upgrading, though? What's the resource here? This one gives income. Armor for all armies faction-wide. Yes, please. Let's grab that. You need to wait. Blistering Peaks. Can start upgrading you guys a bit more. And then I think that's it for all of you guys. So it's just more armies need to keep doing their thing. Chungus, the Undeleted, is almost here. He just needs 2 more turns. And then he'll be finally joining on up. We'll have him start trying to deal with the Wurzag army stuff around here, basically. And then join on up. Arbaal has made good progress. Like, he started out right around here at the start of today. And he's now way over here. We have 2 more turns until I can do this again. So that will be helpful to try and get over here a little bit faster. Alrighty, and this little army is actually getting closer to me. I'm happy about that. Makes it easier if you're going to make your way towards me instead. Because I think we can have it so, like, let's just go hit Deadgate again, because he's making his way over this way now. Let's see, the hunt begins. Yep, some of my blood hosts are dead now. The ones over by the Bretonnians, we don't care about that. But, let's go down here and take this again. And we're just going to raise it for skulls, and let's make a blood host. Make a blood host. And then Arbaal, and keep making your way down. And now, the one challenger is right here. So he's getting pretty close to us. I'm hoping he's actually running like straight at me. That'd be great if he was. But no, I can leave you guys around here. Keep trying to build up this stuff a bit around here. Thought Slayer. You... Let's see, this one's actually going to have defenses. So you'll have to build some siege equipment for this, but that's fine. That's not an issue for you. So we've got that. And then George. Let's see, do I have enough movement? I do not. Also, that's Axolotl right there, which I do want you to fight. I do want to get rid of him, so let's make my way over here. Oh, we're actually at sea right here. And then, did that get rid of one more territory for those Skaven? If it did, then... Yeah, okay, so they did control that territory. I don't know what other territory they have right now, because technically... Could I burn these? Oh, it's you. Oh, hey, we can have the Slaughter Brutes deal with that once we're done with them. Which, at this point in time right now... Again, yeah, we're maxed out at the moment. Yeah, you guys here, go for Karaz, and then just maintain that siege there. So maintain that siege. You do that. Let's see, we got Skull Taker again. You're just generically giving troops over here, so you're not going to join in on combat ever. Man, I'm just turning Skull Taker into a cuck. I'm just like, yeah, you don't get to actually fight. You get to watch us fight, but you don't get to actually join in. Yes. Rank ups here. Let's see. Yeah, we're just doing endless training on you right now. So endless training on you. My thing's messed up again. Building wise. Let's see. You guys still have to wait. Okay, I've got some stuff over here now. This resource we haven't gotten yet. Got that. Let's get this. Fences. Dragon's Breath again needs to wait. You guys can get some stuff around here. This resource is... It produces upkeep on all armies. I will gladly grab that. Let's see. Let's get this. This. And we can start grabbing this. Because there was like nothing else there? Yeah, no, it was because those have to wait. This. And the Forgotten. This resource here gives the spell resistance for all factions, all faction armies. So we'll do that. You guys are good. This one can upgrade. Okay, so then I'll be able to start upgrading these ones next turn. You guys have to wait. Repair that at least. Keep upgrading this for more armor for my units. Let's get some more growth for this area. Oblast has to wait. Noblar County. That. And then we'll get this. And then that's all the buildings we can do right now. Let me just make sure I've moved every army, because we have a lot of you. Because, like, yeah, Chungus is almost here. He's so close. And he needs one more turn. He'll then be on the edge here. As you guys sitting around doing nothing. It's kind of hurting my economy a little bit. Bob the Chariot Master can at least. Next turn, he'll be able to get over here. And then... Yeah, Greg the Breadlord, you can just barely get to this territory. There we go. And then was this a... Let me just double check this. So this area will just burn. So we'll get some more skulls from this. Because we're getting a good amount of money anyways. So we'll just get some skulls for the Skull Throne. So we got that there. Greg the Breadlord. All of you keep making your way up here, and then go into encampment stance. Yeah, because you can start kind of hitting some of these areas a little bit. Rank ups then. Great the Breadlord. I will want to grab this and this. And then let's get you some more leadership. And then I think, yeah, it's just the other army units in your army. And you get this. And then we need to start getting this stuff here. There. Billy Bread Knight. Let's get Infernal Champion. And then more weapon damage. And then that's all those armies there. Beautiful. Yeah, you guys selling out of here. That's great. So this area here, oh, that's so much money. I want to sack and occupy it, but yeah, just sack it. Just sack it normally. 30,000 skulls for that. Jesus. I'll probably have you guys hit it again next turn. You should be able to hopefully take it. Because at least, like, right now, my blood hosts are just going to town around here. And that's what I want them to keep doing. Is just, you guys keep causing damage around here. Well, Arbaal, I think next turn I might actually be right next to that challenge army, actually. Oh no, one of my blood hosts is going to die. It's fine, guys. Also, I love the fact that, like, speed on some of these units just gets insane with those buffs. And I'm not even done with all those buffs there. Yeah, no, you guys can hit that unit, that army there, that's fine. That's one I just recently just spawned, so I don't care about losing those guys at this point in time. Because they're meant to just die. Hey, just distract things so I don't have to worry about them with Arbaal. Alrighty, let's see. I am starting to lose a bit more money right now, which is kind of concerning. But hopefully we're just making up enough with our other armies going to war. Yeah, my blood hosts are going to be a bit stronger now. 30% more charge bonus, too. Damn. Yeah, drawn destruction. Yeah, so these areas are now just going to start being colonized by us, which is great. So we got that. Yeah, you hit my army over here. Oh, no. I have another blood host that can just hit you again. So it's fine. Just get rid of this guy if you can. Try and take him out of here. Just so we don't have to worry about him. You're not going to have enough movement to hit him, sadly, though. Yeah, go there. Yeah, that area's been burned. Let's see if you can take this area again. Close defeat. Siege. We'll occupy it next turn if we have to. But let's see. So for right now, oh, you can't get there this turn, can you? No. Okay, I'll have you go into raiding stance then at least. So go into raiding stance. Get up here. Start raiding. Arbaal. What the fuck are you doing, man? Get over here. I'm gonna ignore these guys. And then I should actually... I do. I have enough to do the instant replenishment of my movement range. So let's do that. So Arbaal. Come on, I'm right fucking here. So fight me. I'm gonna hope that because I'm in range of them, they're gonna want to try and fight me. That's my hope. And if I need to, I can be cheeky and just teleport right next to them. But I'll see. Let's have George the Beastmaster. Fuck you, Axolotl. I don't. You were forced into join this army at faction at some point. It's fine by me. Let's see how bad this army is going to be here. Is this something I'm going to want to fight myself, or is this something I can just let happen? Yeah, we can just take that. Especially since it's fucking Axolotl. Is Lord Croak in there too? Yeah, Lord Croak. And then let's see. So we're going to. Yeah, you should have a sack and then occupy that spot. Ambush success chance. That's not bad. Let's have you now. So occupy this area here. You'll start healing up. You can then finish off these lizard men. And basically, I'll get it. Yeah, just basically make your way over here. You should then be able to start turning down around this way. And is there territory in here? There is not. So there's no territory here. And then at the moment right now, Little John, one more turn. He'll then have all of his slaughter brutes. And we are currently at the max we can get right now. But I think I'll send you over to go to the Dire Bogs, and you can start dealing with them. Skull Taker, keep being a little bitch. Let's see. We can auto-resolve through here. And then all these areas are always sack and occupy because we can't really do much else with them. But there we go. Occupy. This guy's still at rank 8. God damn it. We're getting there. And also, what is my, like, weapon attack on some of these units? 96 for you guys. Yeah, my weapon attack is starting to get pretty high, but you know. Skull Taker, just chill around here. I can at least have you just randomly raid things for me, but, like, I will say... Yeah, because we have Cherry Master. You're going here. You versus a bunch of Nurglings is great, but yeah, you can kind of focus on the south bit here. Because I'd like to have it so that we go for... I'd like to save this one for last. But maybe we should grab that next, just because they actually do have an army there, so they're trying... Oh no, I can actually like just straight up conquer this one immediately. What other ones are just like... I can't see these ones at the moment. Okay. You keep burning random things. Or just keep sieging. There we go. So you're good there. This one I just made. Let's have you... Where do I want this one to go? Hey, 'cause I'm not at war with people over here yet. I'll just have you raid. So let's go over here. Start raiding. Because you can make me some decent money from that. And then rank ups. So Scylla, just get some more endless training. Thought Slayer, endless training as well. Say, let's see, you're almost there. Or no, actually, you're ready for that. Oh no, we have to get this stuff first. So, thick skin, then we start doing endless training with you. George the Beastmaster. Let's get you some more leadership. And then charge bonus. And effectively, I just need to get... Yeah, stuff up here. And then you just do endless training. Carl the Glutton. Good, 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 good. I think we are on to endless training with you now at this point in time. Right, Spike Taker. Let's see. Ward save. The Hellblade ability is just amazing to get, so let's just have you get that. It's fire resistance reduction, and then melee defense. And then that's it for all of you guys there. Let's just do construction, and then I think I'm going to do one more end turn, and then I think we'll be done for today. We've made some really good progress with the forces of Arbaal. He is making his way over to the west. He's now doing pretty well. Like he's about to get next to one of the challenge armies, and then we have to get to the other one. But we are definitely now in the end game of this campaign, where soon we will start a new campaign as soon as I figure out who we're going to be doing. Because at the moment, like, I'm going through those faction polls, and I'm kind of curious who's going to be the winner for this next campaign. So far, it was like, what? Althanar, Sigvald, and I think last time I checked, Katarina is currently winning the poll for, at the moment. And then we have, I have one more that I have to do still. One more poll. And then that will determine who is the final one. Let's see, you can get another one here. I think you just need, yeah, just get this. There we go. So we'll be able to have another increase to our slaughter brutes. So we'll be able to have up to 10 of those guys now soon here. God, am I ever going to get any of my demon areas to tier 5? They're all at tier 4. They're slowly getting there. Slowly but surely. Defense is here. This, and then that is it for you guys. So let's do at least one more turn end, and then I think we'll be done for today. Oh, beautiful. These guys are just going to sally out. Yeah, bunch of Nurglings versus just chariots. I wonder how the fuck that's going to go, guys. It's beautiful. So we can have it so that you guys... this one we're going to just occupy, because we can't sack and occupy it in the same turn. But that's another territory back under our control for the Chaos Race of Khorne. Ah, beautiful. Yeah, you guys are selling out of here again. This time... Oh, I love how, like, pretty much everybody died, but you guys survived just barely. Now occupy it. Ambush! Oh, no! I don't care. Alrighty, Chungus is almost here. I'm so happy about that. I think you might actually be able to hit the city this turn. More of my random blood host died. I'm not gonna showcase every single one of those. Tree of Souls. Yep, we secured that during the end turn. Let's see. This one is the one that just gives. Yeah, nothing crazy. Does reduce construction time in buildings though, so I think I will grab that. So another area secured. Dragon Crag. That's over here. So we can start just trying to build these up a bit more. Build those up there. But you know, so I lost a couple of the ones that were around here, and then this guy is somehow still alive. I'll have him try to make his way up here. And then this area, cracking the totem, that is the bus spot I was just going for. Tron Destruction, yep, that's the one that we just did there. I can now at least have it, so we can have the Bread Lord. You can hit this spot. And then money-wise, we're actually doing pretty decent. I think we will just... this is attached to the area that I'm in, so we can just burn it, I would say. Alright. Oh, no, it's a... Let's see. There goes... Yeah, so those are areas I haven't touched yet. Okay, that's fine, but we can just have it so. Under encampment stance. Make your way forward. But then am I able to hit this with Chungus? Oh yeah, he'll be really easy to hit this. There we go. Welcome back, Chungus. It's good to have you back in the thick of things. So, you guys will be joining here too. I'll have it so we'll sack and occupy this one. So, sack and occupy this spot. And then you'll be joining on in next turn to start help conquer all the other stuff that's down around here. Got that. And then Arbaal, please, for the love of God. He's running like a bitch! Okay, now we're sick of this. He's running like a bitch! Okay, we're starting the next video with me hitting this guy, and I will fight this because he is one of the challenges. But I will be done for today, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this campaign, if you this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign, any thoughts in general, but this is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.